December 8th, 2023, Canada, baby. Okay, we got some news to go over. I'm going to talk about where we're at with the petition, your tent city weather report, and the Chiefs Assembly yesterday, because you didn't see much of that on the news, okay? But I was watching her live, and I had goosebumps because, oh boy, the Indigenous are really coming out, and they're going to help us, and we got to help them, okay? I'm going to hop on and hop off because I found the clips that they didn't show you on the news, and you got to listen to the words, okay? So, I wore my only Christmas shirt I got right now, and I'm only going to wear it once a week, okay? Okay, so diving right in. Where we're at with the non-confidence petition for the Trudeau government, we are, as of this morning, 7:05 a.m. Eastern Time, 212,574. Yesterday morning when I got up and I checked at 6:34 a.m. Eastern Time, that's how thorough my notes are, we were sitting at 204,728 signatures. So your homework this weekend, guys, is to share the crap out of that petition there, because it's we got to get rid of the NDP Liberal coalition, okay? And we got to make our voices heard. And I think Ontario's in first, Alberta's in second, BC is in third, but it's the little guys up in Arctic Canada. We gotta try to get the message out to Nunavut, Northwest Territories, Yukon, and Quebec. You guys are trailing, but because we can't get news in Canada, we gotta help a brother out, okay? Because everybody's back on strike today for 7 days. There's like 500,000 public sector workers on strike. So we got to get the news to Quebec like farmers do. We got to spread that manure, guys. We got to fire up the tractors and spread that manure. Okay, your tent city, and I'll have that link for the petition in my comment section, where if you find me on YouTube or you find me on Facebook, you will see that. And Michelle Ferrari said that so far it's the highest signature petition in history. So guys, we're doing a good job. Keep her going, baby. Let's try to get her to 1 million, okay? Let's have goals. Okay, tent city weather report. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be fairly warm from what Kaylee was saying. But you know, the nights get cold. So any precipitation this time of year, like I say every day, is not good in Canada. Okay, I'm hopping off because I showed and shared on my Facebook page Cindy Woodhouse, the new chief of the First Nations Assembly. Big thing going on. It took them days to find a leader, and David Pratt stepped down so Cindy Woodhouse could lead the way. So I shared that. Check out Cindy Woodhouse because you didn't see it on TV. And right now I'm going to hop off so that I can leave room for David Pratt, and I'm going to hop back on.
Sharing that with me today. The decision to concede was never an easy decision. A lot of our chiefs wanted me to keep going, pushing the fight.
This is David Pratt.
I knew that it wasn't doing our convention any good to prolong it. When we're facing a housing crisis, when we're facing a suicide, opium, and crystal meth epidemic in this country, when the jails continue to be filled with our people, from one end of this country to the other, when our lands and our resources continue to be stolen by industry working side by side with government, the issues are too important for us to hold back the next national chief from taking over. And I want to let the convention know today, I want all of our chiefs and I want all of Canada, you leave here with one blurb from me. We leave here united. We leave here So everybody, let's lay aside all the negativity. Let's lay aside all the garbage. Let's lay aside all the voices. Let's lay aside all the negativity from the media. And let's come together and let's be a powerful, united family.
reading that a second time gave me goosebumps. And you know what? It takes a man to step down so that, somebody else can lead the way, because everybody needs change sometime, but that David Pratt ain't going anywhere. And Dave... That is a leader right there. David Pratt. David Pratt. Okay, so guys, here's the thing. What we know from our research, and I haven't seen any statistics come out of CTV, Global News, or anywhere, from what I have seen in my research, and I think we're all noticing it, it's primarily across Canada, Indigenous and white people that are homeless. And that's from my own observation, my own eyes, and my own lived experience. Okay, so we have to help the Indigenous people. Like they said, they want to help all Canadians. That's who I want to help. I want to help any Canadian that's homeless, but primarily I think it's Indigenous and white people. And I think the Indigenous are starting to notice that too. So, Cindy Woodhouse, you had said that your office was open to everybody. And you're coming from Manitoba, Cindy. And if you need to keep that spot warm in Ottawa, you just give me a dingle, Cindy, because I'll head her to Ottawa. Not too far, okay? Alright, I got your back, Cindy, and I'm going to spread that because you're wanting to work with all of us Canadians, and I loved your words. So guys, there's some First Nations that, maybe they're doing better than other reservations, because there's a pile of reservations that their needs aren't getting met. So like they said, the First Nations Assembly, they want to help all of us. And like David Pratt said, I got goosebumps. We got to put aside all this stuff, all this negativity, and we all have to work together. Every Canadian. Doesn't matter who you are, because a Canadian is a Canadian. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to hop on. Your homework this weekend is to share the crap out of that petition. Okay. And see how you can help your First Nations people. Okay. Get your kids doing their research so we get smart kids again so that they can figure all this stuff out. Play a game with your kids. Kids like games, okay? And then you get to talking. My homework for you guys is to share some stuff I haven't got to. Michelle Ferrari, Member of Parliament, who's helping with this petition, she made some really good points about how we don't even have enough people that can volunteer anymore because of the cost of living, and how it's affecting seniors. Last week, I watched this disinformation video, and it really shed some light on stuff. So if I can find that, I'm going to share it, okay? So that's my homework. You guys have homework, and you could see me again. Who knows? Who knows? But I got some stuff to do. And until next time, Canada, stay true, get to talking, and true north strong free, baby. And Priscilla, I'd really like to get to Graceland, okay? If you see it, Priscilla.